Hundreds of union protesters stopped traffic in the city as they marched in support of a union leader charged over a dispute at the Queensland Children's Hospital site. Melissa van der Haak is at the court where the charges are being heard. And Melissa, what's this case about?
Well, Georgie, it dates back to August last year when hundreds of workers walked off the construction site of the new Children's Hospital. Now, that action was led by union activist Bob Carnegie. The strike action continued for around 9 weeks and it's alleged Mr Carnegie breached a federal magistrate's court order and is now facing contempt of court charges. Now, he was shown huge amounts of support here today with hundreds rallying here at the court and marching through the streets demanding that all charges be dropped. Under a guard of honour with his partner by his side, Bob Carnegie arrived at the Federal Magistrates Court. More than 300 union supporters rallied outside and stopped traffic as they marched through the CBD. Carnegie was facing more than 50 contempt of court charges relating to a dispute with construction company Abbey Group. Mid-afternoon, he was found not guilty on 34 of those charges.
Oh, we're all hoping to get every single charge dropped, that Abbey Group drops off and withdraws all the charges against him.
In August last year, more than 600 workers walked off the site of the new $1.5 billion Children's Hospital. They were protesting the company's hiring of subcontractors who can pay tradespeople at a lower rate.
It's atrocious. I can't believe I live in Australia and this is happening to us.
The strike action continued for 9 weeks, costing the company more than $100,000 a day. In September, union officials were banned from being within 100 metres of the site. It's alleged Mr Carnegie ignored that and continued with the industrial action, claiming he was no longer a union member. It's not the first time Bob Carnegie's been in trouble with the law. His colourful history as a union activist dates back to 1985, where he was arrested 9 times and spent 3 weeks in jail. If convicted, he faces up to $500,000 in fines and possible jail time. The hearing's set down for another 2 days where evidence for the remaining 18 charges will be heard. Now, an official protest hasn't been organised for tomorrow, but Georgie, with the amount of support we saw here today, it's likely we could see more action tomorrow.
OK, thank you for the update, Melissa van der Haak. The Premier's dismissed the latest...